Today, that same house in that low twos is selling for 300, and the rates are in the mid sixes. I just had someone call me the other day. They were kicking themselves that they didn't buy a few years ago because that same house that they were looking at, I think it was in 22 when rates were starting to tick up. It had sold back then, and it was like 210,000. And they wanted it, but they're like, it's not really right. Rates are going up. I'm going to wait a little bit. Because everybody was getting used to that 2.5%, 3% rate, right? And it started to creep up. I think it was in the fours at that time. It was creeping up. And today, that same house in that low twos is selling for 300, and the rates are in the mid sixes. So he's kicking himself in the ass. And he was talking about that. So the cost of waiting is another thing that you have to consider. But everybody's situation is totally different. I just had a gentleman in here the other day whose rent is only $500 a month. You can't find that anywhere. But that's not normal in this market. The cost of rent has dramatically skyrocketed. It's insane. Some people are paying anywhere from $1,200, $1,500. Someone that lives just south of us is paying $1,800 a month. It is a single-family home, so I got to give that to them. Single-family homes rent for hire, of course, because it's just like owning it. So that's my opinion. That's why I just don't see this housing crash coming.